Hello again. Yeah, sorry for that. I don't know what happened. That was weird. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for people to fill in. And yeah. That's not what I meant to do. Just gonna hello?
This is
Go
not
back
over.
real quick. Cannot sleep. Understood. Well, of course you can't sleep. You're not Anna. um. Yeah. Okay. Stream's back up. I feel like enough people are back in here. So yeah, right here, Eddie. I will say, wait for your team, please. Like, even if you are at the choke, just make like a quick comms check. Hey, are you guys with me, or are you guys with your Ryan or something like that? Oh, believe me, I definitely do. I need to touch so much more than grass, Eddie. You don't know. I want to touch the rain. No, like thunderstorms are awesome. I want to touch rain quite badly. Rain's awesome. I love rain. Anyway. So, yeah, Eddie, just make a quick comms check when you're Ryan. Say, are you guys with Ryan or something, you know? It could, because right now, and I know you're kind of waiting right now, right? But you're also wasting your shield resource. And when you could... Ooh, unfortunate. So yeah, like, that's a pretty major pick. Another thing. So, I constantly see teams do this. Even in Diamond, teams will do this. I don't know why. For whatever reason, everyone's brain just kind of defaults to saying, hey, go up this corridor. It's a cool corridor. However, they have Junkrat. And Junkrat, right, this rat-looking guy kind of just says no to that whole idea. He will lock down an area. He will farm tire. And just overall, like, especially since you guys have a sim. As sim gives so much creativity to the team. Like, it's insane. So because you have so many options. You can teleport down main, which you should do, by the way. Teleport down main with like a Lucio or something, you know, just a speed pass. Or if you are going over here, teleport up there, just right on this ledge, up here. Because if you teleport on this ledge, you can skip the junk entirely. You know, it's great. Or if you want to be even cheekier, right? You know, teleport onto that ledge. Everyone hides over here. You know, don't get damage from BAP. Teleport up here, like, you know, break teleporter once everyone's there. Teleport up here, and then take this high ground behind the enemy team, just because you can. Sim gives so much flexibility to a team, and you want to be using it to your fullest. Also, Eddie, you are Ryan. You have a shield. You want to be blocking off your team from damage. Just stand here, shield up. Say in the corridor, go. You know, just shield right there. Especially because you know they have a junk. You're on all of your team is going. See dead shot on the flank, and honestly, that's fair. Like a flank like this can work out, especially if he calls out, "Hey, everyone's focused on me." Okay, no, it's no longer all of their team focused on him, but it's still enough, you know. Like, sure, Ana hits an anti. Also, play more, like, slightly more aggressively, Deadshot. Just slightly more aggressively. We're gonna go back, and this is for all of you. I've noticed this with players sometimes, where we just tend to forget that people are in a place. Okay, so, like, watch this look. So, you know, he gets antied. He goes out. Oh, we don't ever see the Ana dip down, my bad. But still, you can hear the shots, you can kind of see the shots. You should know Ana is somewhere around here, you know. So, you can take advantage of that. Unfortunate hook miss. Also, good shatter, didn't see it, but obviously it's going well. ant died. Cool. Okay. Good. Whoa, why is there only one viewer? Weird.
Objective A captured. New defense type. Objective B.
Let's watch Rebel. So, wait, no, someone's back. I don't know why so many people left. Someone's back. I know Zyrtex usually stays for these. Because Zyrtex a homie. Zyrtex is a homie. But yeah, so Rebel, when you watch this back, because I don't think you're here right now. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, the number's just bugged. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Okay, yeah, no, number's just bugged. Cool. No, you're a homie, but like Zyrtex is like the homiest of homies, you know. He is always there with the replay codes. All right, but so Rebel, as Junkrat, you want to be taking off angles sometimes, and there is a difference between an off angle and a flank, right? And it's not exactly like super clear on which one is which, but personally, a flank puts you either to the direct side or to the like behind the enemy team, while an off angle is usually somewhere on high ground. That's fair. Where an off angle is usually somewhere on high ground that isn't directly in front of the enemy team, but it isn't directly to the side. So usually like a 45-degree angle from the enemy team. And you want to be taking advantage of those off angles because, like, as Junk, if you're just right here spamming, then yeah, no, there's just a connection. You know, I just restarted it. For all of you, actually, if you can take off angles more, and Eddie, especially you, I know, like, you're on Soldier a lot, you stay with your tank when you shouldn't be. You should be trying to take off angles, maybe a flank here and there, because off angle Soldier, that's busted. Broken character. Take full advantage of that. Same for Hanzo with you, Luke, and just every other character that all of you play on DPS, and Hog occasionally. Off angles, very important. So, Eddie, I see you're going in there. Rebel, you should be up with your Rhine. Or at least, like, over here. Because... Oh, so what's that? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Ah. Sorry, I just had a really sneeze, and I don't know where that went. Okay. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I also like how you're, like, controlling space a lot more on Rhine, too, because you weren't doing that in the first replay I was watching. Counter? It's like, that would have been a perfect opportunity to countercharge, because, like, he hits the thing, and then you can pin the Rhine, and since, you know, he has healers and stuff, you could try doing a cheeky play where you pin him through the health pack, and then you pick it up because he's at full health, and, you know, you just kind of obliterate him. But, you know, whatever. So, if your main tank dies, that is an instant fight loss unless you're popping, like, 3 ults or something, and even still, it's shaky. A main tank's job on the team is to anchor the team, and by anchor, I don't mean in one spot. I mean, like, anchor the flow of the match. It's a bit weird, but like you're trying to anchor the flow of the match as much as possible in your favor so that your team can take advantage of your pressure. So like, here comes Ryan. God, what the hell is that?
Get into position.
There you go.
Engine again.
Let's go, Zertex.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Okay. Zertex. Nanos. I've noticed that overall in all these replays, I know I'm not always like on your position, but nanos are consistently the one thing that you could use to work on the most as Ana. Probably position too, but like the one that jumps out at me first is nanos. You want to be nanoing when your tank is just about to engage. Like if Eddie was up here and you nanoed him, good nano. But since he's back here, right? Ooh, unfortunate. Since he's back here, right? He has a lot of space to travel. So usually what Ryans will end up doing when they get nanoed is they pin. How do you guys miss each other? Whatever. So like Eddie goes in, gets slept. What? Okay. Shatter. Oh my god, they are all ulting, aren't they? Okay, so since the enemy team is bad, you walk away with a positive ult advantage. Because they solo grabbed Anno to Ryan. And also, yeah, Zertex, make sure that when you're nanoing, you make sure that your tanks or whoever you're nanoing knows that you're going to nano them. That is a huge thing. You want to know that they're, you want them to know that you're nanoing them so that they can take full advantage of it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, another thing. So as Ana, you shit on Doomfist. Like, Ana, yeah, sure, Ana doesn't have any mobility. Sleep Dart is my worst fear as a Doomfist player. I hate going against Ana. Not hate, I can sometimes, deal with it. I mean, to be fair, Doom kind of got a free engage here because, like, Zertex, you use Sleep Dart at the wrong time, and Deadshot's hook is on cooldown, so he kind of just gets this free engage. Fortunate nade. You end up rolling the Doomfist anyway. Ryan dies, unfortunate. Not a terrible sleep. And Ryan kind of just walks through. I'm talking about the Doom, what about his Rhine? I think their Rhine has won more fights than all of their team.
You're not getting rid of me that easily.
It was just a coalescence. Like, sure you lost one, but coalescence can, Oh, of course it was. Like, 6 stacks go against 6 stacks. Actually, hold on, I never checked that Ryan's level. Is he Smurf? Oh, that's shitty. So, Eddie, this is why you shouldn't Smurf. You're getting shit on by one. This is why I hate Smurfs. Because they ruin games like this. I was like, oh, why is he winning every fight? Here's the reason. Right here. Don't Smurf. There's a reason I don't. That doesn't matter. But, and I know that sounded really directed at you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that to be as directed as you as it was. My bad. That's my fault. But don't Smurf. It just kind of ruins games sometimes. No. Hold on. Trinity's gonna reverse Smurf and end up in Grandmasters. Zertex, there are a lot of people named Hanasong. Like, you might know this exact Doomfist? Maybe. Are they that level? But Hanasong is a pretty, like, common name, all things considered. Alright, I want to watch this back, though, because what the hell was this? And not your Shatter, I mean... Okay, hold on. He jumped. He jumped. He jumped. He jumped. So, Eddie, this is a perfect example, and I don't think I've seen you do it at all. Don't jump as Reinhardt. This is why. Because, for whatever reason, Earth Shatter is not coded correctly. Oh, what the hell was that? That was beautiful. Uh-oh. Huge shatter. Unfortunate. Alright. I also don't like this positioning. So you are half health, right? Your healers are back there. You are in here with your giant ass hammer. You also have a Rhine on your ass. You live slightly somehow. Did I take this point? I feel like we should take this point. I'm just the wrong person. Yeah, no, you're dead here. No, they didn't kill you. Okay, Rebel. Memorize? No. Or, no, wait, hold on. Know and get a muscle memory of how to do the junk mine one-shot combo. Or not one, kill combo. 3 button presses, but you would have gotten the kill there if you knew it. Or if you, like, did it in time, you know. All it is just mine, concussion, or, sorry, primary fire, concussion mine, and secondary fire to, like, activate it. If you just do that in, like, quick succession, boom, kill.
30 seconds remaining.
I have your back.
Wait, really? Aren't you a junk main? Yeah, no, it's like Junk's most famous thing, how he just kind of one-shots you if you walk into him the wrong way. It's just a 250 damage combo. It just annihilates. Also, Jared, when you watch this back, I know I haven't been focusing on your POV, that's my bad. Teleporters. Communicate teleporters, give game plans around teleporters. Just utilize your teleporters as much as possible. It's like, you do that, also, you guys have a Doomfist in your backline, and no one's really turning to look at him. Okay, now everyone's turning to look at him. There, and he gets away. Yeah, that thing exactly. Okay, so.
10 seconds.
Sleep Dart.
Oh, we're
Good.
running out of
This is
time.
exactly when you want to sleep
Everyone,
Dart. After Meteor Strike, while he's charging Punch, while he's punching, and after Slam, right after Uppercut. Or no, right after Slam, after Uppercut. Those 4 times are the perfect time to sleep Doomfist, because he's locked into an animation. So, if you can get him in those 4 times, like at any of those 4 points, then, and that goes for any stun. If you can stun Doomfist at any of those 4 points, then you have a greatly increased chance to kill him, because you interrupt his flow. You end up getting the hook on Doom, There's the kill. Beautiful. Their Rhine. Where'd their Rhine go to? What the?
Get surrendered.
It just goes right on in. Sheesh. Massive shadow.
Score
Alright,
0.
so
Switching sides.
well, I mean, yeah, it's the Smash player mentality. Teach others how to beat your main, and then shit on them regardless. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, okay, so I'm gonna be honest, it's 10:30 for me right now. I go to sleep at 11:30. I feel like I've touched on enough things right now. Like the Bastion pick. The Bastion's fun to play. I feel like I've touched on enough things. Would you guys be okay if I cut the VODs here? Did some more, I don't know, maybe did an hour's worth tomorrow or something. But yeah, like end it for tonight, just because I've been talking for a while. My throat's kind of sore. Also, I kind of want to play the game. Yeah, I feel like we touched on some good things though. So communicate more, like just in general, shot call during fights. Uh, mm, One last thing to touch on shot calling during the fights. What you really want to do is like I noticed during the Black Sea game, their comms were constantly active. You want it to be more like that. Now you don't want it to be cluttered, but you want someone to be calling out targets, maybe two people calling out targets at the same time, you know. If it's separate targets, oh well, whatever. Eventually they'll come together on the same target. But comms should be blazing. Because that gives info, it gives directions, it gives, you know, a bunch of stuff about the game that you don't get without comms, you know. So that's something to work on. I know that you guys have been saying that you're working on comms, but like that's what you want to achieve. You want to be someone's saying something nearly constantly. And yeah, that's all for tonight. Was the giving general stuff for a team is hard besides like just the communication things, which like you said that you were working on. Yeah, Jared, communicate your teleporters. That's a big one. Also continue to use the aim trainer. All of you, honestly. Like aim trainers are just solid. Aim trainers are huge. If you're warming up for a game or two while you're waiting for people to get on, hop on the aim trainer. It'll help you warm up. It'll help you improve your aim over time. It's great. It's great for you. Yeah, yeah. See you guys later.